to show you in this video five levels of vision that can get you ready to start, even if you don't know if you don't know where to start, if you've never done anything before, if it's something new for you. This is going to be the video that I want to share with you on how to unlock your vision. So the first thing, have you ever noticed, like, many people, when they try to start something new, they just stay stuck in the same place, and they get all these great ideas, but they never like actually see them through, or they have the vision of like doing something big, but they really can't bring it to fruition. Well, one of the reasons is the first level that you must unlock. This is most important. You must sell yourself on the idea. You must sell yourself on your vision. And here's the thing. You go out and try to have people invest in you and want to help you bring your idea to fruition. But if you don't already believe in your vision yourself, how in the world are you going to get somebody else to believe in you? So you first have to sell me. That's your first customer. That's your first customer. You got to sell yourself on the idea, what it is that you want to do. And if you don't believe in what you're selling, no one's going to believe that you have with the solution to the problem. So that's the first and most important thing. And I get tired of like trying to help people understand this simple principle, because like it's so simple, but it's so difficult at the same time. So when I'm getting tired of it, I'm tired of seeing people not being able to pull things through as a consultant, as a coach, as a friend. Because if you bring me an idea, but you don't believe in it, chances are, how can I believe in it? So you must first sell yourself on the idea. And what does that look like? It's different for different people, different for everybody. But to give you an idea what that looks like is, great point. So I'm out here on this walk right now. Great example. I'm out here on this walk, and as I'm walking, I decided to challenge myself to get back in shape. I actually, last year in 2025, in June, I had emergency surgery, and had my gallbladder removed, right? And prior to that, if you've been following me and you know anything about me, kind of into the fit world. I like to stay fit. But after that surgery, I had a hard time bouncing back. Like I had my strides. I go 30 days, 45 days, and I get back, but I never really got back to being in the shape that I desire, right? With that being said, this last week, I decided to challenge myself to do the 75 hard. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a 75 hard challenge. And but I've tried it before, and I never really can finish it or complete it, right? It's hard. It's just hard. But I did bodybuilding competitions and stuff like that, so I figured I can do it. But it is hard. More disciplined than hard, but it's hard. And anyway, I decided to say, what if I get somebody to do it with me? So I called my cousin, who actually competed on the bodybuilding stage with me before, and he's like, yeah, I'll do it. So now I have an accountability partner. One other person's doing it with me. So I'm like, cool, I'm locked in. Something told me to just send it out to a few other people, which I did. And, I kept sending it out, asking people were they down. I got about 16 people that decided to rock with me and do the 75 hard thing. So I created a group challenge and all of these things, and decided to share it publicly, socially. Now, you watching this video, whether you're live with me or you watching this replay or what have you, this is me showing up as a committed individual, because I saw the vision myself first, that I was going to do the 75 hard no matter how hard it was. But because I had the belief that I was going to do it, I was able to sell other people on the idea. And that's what I'm talking about. Most people can't sell themselves first. But I knew what I needed to sell myself was I just needed one other accountability partner. So anyway, that's the first thing. Like, this is why you can't sell. If you're not able to sell yourself, you can't sell anybody else. So the second thing is, the second level is you got to, there we go. The second level is you have to see that it's possible in advance. You got to see whatever your vision is, that it's possible in advance. Like, and I'm saying that from a perspective of like, how can I make this clear? You got to see yourself at the finish line before you start. Like, and I know that might sound like all like mystical, but it's really not. It's really the gift that you have as a human being to be able to like go into the future and bring your future self into your present. That's the beauty of it. And like, wow. And then here's the hack though. You got to express the joy that you feel in the future. Like, wow, I'm so happy and grateful now that I just finished this challenge, or whatever your challenge is, whatever your vision that you're trying to bring. And I'm just using this as an example right now for this particular video, because this is what I'm doing currently. But I use these same principles for anything that I want to do or start new. So, that's what I'm saying. Is like, the next one is you gotta see the end vision. You gotta see yourself already there. Level is you gotta say that you can do it. Now, don't slip on this part, on this level, because you know we as communicators, this is a level that most people never unlock. They do so much listening and not enough speaking. And when you start to speak what it is you desire, okay. When you start to speak what you desire, you know, that's when I put it like this: God's antennas come in and he brings it to you. It's like, oh, this is what you want. Like, out of the abundance, the heart speaks. So whatever you speak, it shall be. In fact, like if you ever watch, like growing up, I used to watch like Aladdin and movies like that, and like all those genie movies. And the cool thing about it is, like, when your genie, they'll grant you 3 wishes, right? And every time, like, the genie would grant, like, you know, you a wish, he would say these particular words, which are abracadabra. And abracadabra means, as I speak, I create. So that's the principle about it, is like, when you say that you can do something, you say it with emotion and feeling and belief, because as you speak, you are creating your world. And a lot of times people are really creating their world and they don't like the world they live in, but you created it. You created it. So be intentional about the words that you're speaking over your life. And the 4th level is start before you're ready. You know, the old versions of like mentorship and school and college, they'd say go to school, get a job, you know, get your education, get a 401k. But I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think that version of life is over with. I think now we're in the expert industry, in the expert business, where, you know, as we speak, as we create, we make the decision on who we want to become. We make the decision by doing things first. Like, I mean, we got social media, we got AI. We're in a new era of opportunity. Everything's online, everything's free right in front of you. And if you allow yourself to be able to become a version of yourself that you didn't see before by just doing it, it's so amazing how many opportunities you can unlock for yourself and others. Because people want to see you doing things in real time. They want to see you doing things in real time. So just start. People want, I think we're not even in, I think we're in the AI age, but I also believe that we are in the authentic age, where like people want to see true authenticity. I've been hearing online a lot of people talking about we're in a trust recession. I think what they mean by that is that, you know, trust is low because, you know, there's so many phonies out there. So people pretend like they're the expert, but they don't really have the skill set that they claim that they have. But if you were to be authentic and say, hey, look, this is my day one, come with me on the journey, people will, you know, thrive and be with you on that. In fact, this is my day one on YouTube Live. So when you come back and see this, or when I come back and see this 3 years from now or 5 years from now, I get to say, man, I really sucked on video, you know, on YouTube Live. But that's okay, because I'm okay with wherever I am today, as long as it can serve somebody today and show you that you start before you're ready. And if you can start before you're ready, when you become ready, it's too late. The tables have turned, the times have shifted. But when you start before you're ready, it unlocks a version of you that you have to become, because if you truly desire to help and serve people, that spirit of you will automatically come out. And the last level that you want to unlock, if you want to see your vision come to fruition, the most important part is seek leverage.